Hello, and welcome back to Final Fantasy V. War, Walrus, or Walls, W-A-L-Z, in most of the subsequent remakes. Anyway, let's see, armor upgrades, iron gear, okay, shields. Shields I'm not going to worry about because eventually most of my party is going to have the two-handed or dual wield ability, so both hands will be for weapon use. Not going to be able to use shields with that setting, so helmet, yeah, I do want. Dang it, I missed the remakes where they, I mean, this, at least this version of the game still tells you who can or can't equip them, but they don't tell you if it's an upgrade or downgrade to what you already have. You don't know that until you purchased it. And if it is worse than what you already had, too late, you already bought it. Best you can do now is sell it back for half or 3/4 of your purchase price. But you still lose money in the exchange regardless. Whereas most of the remakes will tell you, even if it's just, the green arrow pointing up meaning increase or the red arrow pointing down meaning don't buy this, what you got is already better. I kind of miss that about 2 for now since money is limited. I mean, probably should buy 4 of them just in case I should decide to revert back to my old strategy of having everybody just be normal bear job class and then pile up abilities. But for now, I already had a couple of those. Alright. Now, where's the weapon shop? There it is. Granted, Barts don't need a weapon. Got that Ashura sword at the end of the last video, so he's good for quite some time to come, like I said in the ending of the last video, or towards the end of the last video. Barts will be good for weapon upgrades for quite a while. Yeah. Alright. Buy a couple of those. Alright, now then. Already had it. What? Okay, never mind. Okay, so I just wasted money. I already had some. Okay, I suddenly feel like a moron. Oh well. What am I doing? Not spells. Okay, fine. Be that way, game. Right, I don't know why I just did that. We slept at the, well, not really, but basically put, yeah, we did that at the ending of the last video when we went back home to Lena's home, and that whole cutscene sequence with Lena's sister. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, never mind. Items, where's the magic shop in this town? No, not weapons and armor. Isn't there a magic shop in this town? Okay, maybe there isn't. Oh, wait a minute, what's over here? Ah, there you are, hiding. Not that a building could hide, but... Anything new? What? I don't have... Okay, Well, I got those, but actually, no, I can't even use them. Okay, this is obviously stuff intended for a little later in the game, after the next story dungeon. Spoiler alert, when we get our next crystals and with them the next batch of job classes. That's when we'll be able to use this stuff here. Right now, I mean, you could buy it thinking ahead, but at this point, there isn't a single thing on that list that you can use yet, so come back here later. Alright, well then in that case, over. Actually, I'm gonna hold that thought while I still can. Save my game just in case. I'm not actually going to do anything about that, but I am going to show it as possibilities of things that you could possibly do here. Aside from just the main story progression, you could optionally head down here, I think it is, and down those stairs. There's a couple items down there, but there's also at this point in the game a very, very powerful enemy down there. And if you should get into a battle with it, at this point in the game, I don't think you have the necessary job classes and abilities from them to defeat it. So you'd want to just run, and hope that the game lets you. Yeah. So, I mean, you could try to go down there and get the items down there, but at this point, I personally don't think it's such a good idea. I mean, if you want to be my guest, I'm certainly not going to. Besides that, the way I usually play this game, everybody, bear job class. I have no need for what's down there anyway, so I usually never do at all, ever go down there. But yeah, there is that possibility. Now, this is why I saved my game. Yes, the fork in the road, and never mind. What the heck, I suppose. Show the enemy I was just talking about. Watch me die. Yeah, this guy. He may not look like much, but... Ow! Oh, that's right, it's left and right. Yeah, look at that. And that's with the best armor we can equip at this point in the game. He's still doing that kind of damage. I'm screwed. This is why I saved my game when I did. I somehow knew this was going to happen. My wanting to show this just for the sake of doing so was going to result in this. So yeah, if you want to come down here and get these items down here, good luck. You're going to need it. Seriously, good frickin' luck. You're going to need it. Unless you know some strategy that I'm not aware of, I would not recommend going down there yet. And yes, seeing that happen just now suddenly brings back negative memories of my first playthrough when I was not aware that he was down there, or how powerful he was. And I had saved my game recently, and I died like I did just now. Only then I hadn't saved my game recently and had a lot more to redo. Oh, yeah. Needless to say, those who don't like foul language, you can be glad you weren't around me that specific afternoon, or you would have got an earful of it. Every dirty word you could possibly imagine, with some of my own made-up profanities thrown in for good measure. And not just said, but yelled at high volume. Get you mother... Yeah. Whose sadistic idea was this, putting an enemy this strong in here without any warning that he's... Get... Yeah. Anyways, personal nostalgic memories aside, another king. Who seems to know Lena somehow. I mean, I guess she is the princess. Oh yeah, the crystals. Here we go with this crap again. Don't break the crystals or the planet will suffer. Again, like I said in the opening video for this series, common reoccurring theme in Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, Final Fantasy 4, and now this game. 4 out of the first 5 games in the main series end side game Mystic Quest. The only exception being Final Fantasy 2, that didn't have anything to do with crystals and breaking them, bringing about apocalypse as a result. Square just loved that storyline angle at this point in the series. 4 out of the first 5. Yeah. Not if they knew the risks. They knew the possible dangers, the risks, or whatever. If they knew it was at stake, they probably wouldn't be so opposed to it. Uh-oh. What's going on? Earthquakes? Do we get a lot of earthquakes in this area? Oh. Another meteorite. Okay. Alright. Now, somewhere around here, I don't remember exactly where, but I mean, I don't remember exactly how to get to it, but that tower behind me there, the upper level, I think is it. There's something you could get in there as well, but at this point, it's kind of pointless as you can't do anything with that whole ability yet. Well, anyways, more about that later. Just pointing out possible optional things you could possibly do here aside from just the main story angle. And this one, I am going to do that eventually, but just not now. There's no point in it yet anyway. I can't even use the item you get there anyways yet. Again, key figurative word there being yet. So for now, head to the tower. The next dungeon of the game. Spoiler alert. Actually, for now. I don't think White Mage gets any useful attack weapons for, if ever, at least not for quite some time yet. Let's see. If not normal, bear, freelancer, or whatever. How about blue? Yeah, why not? With healing ability, just in case. Since she was once a white mage, at least keep the healing possibility just in case I need it. And in the meantime, there. Yeah. Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. I did that. Oh, wait a minute. No, not. Yeah, son of a... Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. What am I worried? Okay, another case of me embarrassing myself. I was thinking never mind. I was thinking I changed the wrong person's job class, but yeah, never mind. Lena was the white mage. How can I be such an idiot? Never mind. Don't answer that. And why is... What? Ow. By the way, it wasn't Lena, it was Ferris. Why am I such an idiot? Go ahead, answer that. What? Oh. Okay, again. Why am I such an idiot? Go ahead, answer that. Please do. I'm looking at Lena, Knight, 61 out of 150, thinking she needs a little HP recovery. That's not HP, that's AP, ability point. And with the realization of that, suddenly feeling like the dumbest person, the biggest moron to ever pick up a video game controller. Trying to heal when she does. Never mind. I'm an idiot. So sue me. Yeah. Now Ferris won't suck so much when it comes to frickin' attack power. Barely doing any damage if in... Oh, what the hell? Who are you? Oh. Okay. What's this? Oh. See what I mean? Granted, that wasn't far out of the way at all, but imagine if that was like several floors out of the way. I went all the way over to get it, and it was just that useless, well, not really useless item, but that's exactly why I don't bother 100%ing games like this. Go all that way out of your way just for something like that. Like, really? Because it's not just going all that way out of your way to get to it. It'd be going all that way to get back to where you were. Backtrack. So again, that's why I don't bother 100%ing these games. Yeah, that's better. Not by much, but... Wyverns. Okay. Never mind. Wrong series. I was just going to make the comment about, well, at least they're still called Wyverns and not Chimeras, but this isn't Dragon Quest. This is Final Fantasy. Duh. And how the Wyverns of early Dragon Quest game, original versions of them, then you get to the remakes and, yeah. Star Wyvern, no, Cosmic Chimera. What? Alright, now, could go up that way, but there's nothing. The one on the upper left does lead to a treasure chest, but again, I don't care, so... have no intention of 100%ing the game, or even attempting to. Of course, there'd be a boss battle. Alright, wait a minute. Ow! Ooh! Holy crap. That ain't gonna help much. Damn, he hits for a ton. Do I have only one healer after all? Oh, goody. So much for being under, or so much for the idea of being over level. Holy crap. What the hell's going on here? Okay, the first time this has ever... Seriously, what the hell? First time that's ever happened. You know, I've been playing this game since 1999 when the PS1 version came to was finally What? First time I've ever died to that boss. Seriously, what the hell? Okay, what the hell just happened there? No kidding, man, that's never happened before. That was odd. Is that just bad luck? Bad RNG? Or was there... Oh, I gotta... Okay, never mind. I gotta trigger the whole storyline again. Okay. That's right, okay. I made that save point because I wanted to show that basement area down there. Yeah. Okay. Well, too bad you can't skip this entirely since we already seen it. Try that one more time. Well, once I get back up there again, after setting through this again, still want to know what the hell happened just then. Again, I've been playing this game numerous times. The PS1 version was released in America in '89. And what you just saw 5 minutes ago, no kidding, first time I ever died against that boss. Ever. What the hell? Usually, never mind, point made. Just kind of bizarre. What the hell just happened there? He must, while I was talking about something, he must have landed some status ailment or something that I didn't notice. So I was too busy yapping about. All right. Now, before I go any further, save my game. So if that happens a second time, at least I won't have to. At least I don't have to redo that part. Just. Oh, different enemies. Okay, well, at this point I'm not going to worry too much about it. Just a little bit of bad luck, bad RNG as some would call it. However, if that happens again, I might be tempted to go back to my normal strategy, just having everybody back to normal bear freelancer job class. Having everybody double hand, dual wield or two-handed their strongest weapon. Might just revert back to the basics, or at least back for me anyway. Oh shoot, speaking of reverting back, oh, forgot about that. Ferris is still a white mage again, damn it. Dang it. Why do they always make white mages suck so bad in attack points? Okay. Seriously. Especially the older RPGs. Why did they always make white mage attack so low? I mean, yes, it's a white mage. The primary focus is healing. But you're not going to need to heal somebody all of the time. Okay, you know what? I can about imagine the comment section for this video and the way it's going to turn out. But at this point, I'm getting tired of this crap. Screw the other job classes as far as battles go. Healer, both hand, longsword. Okay. Screw it. There. Post all the negative comments you want. I don't care. Get too insultive though, and I'll just delete your comments. As we are just talking about a video game, no need to get too insultive over it. Speaking of potions. Yeah. Yes, I know. Not worry about getting that Maiden's Kiss item this time. Alright. Take 2. Alright, we'll try this again. But if I should end up losing this time again, I'm going to do something else that some people might overly critique and ridicule. Save states. Make a save state so I don't have to go. So if I do die, we'll worry about that when and if that time comes. I don't have to redo the climb up here every time. Yeah, this is more like it. So far. Yeah, that's more like it. That's the way that battle usually goes. And I think we now know why. Because normally, again, I don't bother with actually having the job classes equipped for battles. I do all that while grinding between. And then when I'm ready to go on with story dungeons, do what I just did just now. It's pretty much the way I've always played this game since 1999. That would explain why I've never had a problem with that boss up until just earlier this video when actually trying to do things differently. Well, that puts an end to that. So much for trying to do things differently if that's the way it's going to turn out. Just stick with what works. Yep, once again. Kind of like one of the other games in the series. People should stop relying on us to protect their crystals. We don't exactly have a perfect batting average, so to speak. Yeah. Okay, who's this guy? Sir Gallup. What? What? Why are these things suddenly glowing? More job classes. That one I don't care about. Probably never even bother leveling that up. Then again, maybe I should at least look it up. Google it, as people say these days. See what abilities you get through that job class. Never use it at most. That one I'm definitely going to level up. Combination white and black magic to a point. Granted, I think it stalls at level 5, so end game spells red mage won't be able to use. You'll still need an actual black or white mage for that. But until end game or closer to it, cool. No need to worry about white or black separately. Just have everybody with the red mage job class ability and double-handed from night. There you go. Time mage, which in this version, or any version of the game specific with this game specifically, any version of it, exit spell, and many others are time magics. Some of those spells back in the shop, time magic. Now we can actually use those. Granted, I will be leveling that up first, specifically for the aforementioned exit spell once we learn it. Suddenly having negative memories of the first Final Fantasy game and how they overly milked that whole exit spell thing. By the time you finally can get it, even if you have a white mage leveled up enough to get level 6 magic spells, you can't get exit specifically until after the whole Bahamut thing, which by then you've already gone through the Earth Cave and the Ice Cave. The only gripe I have with the first Final Fantasy game, regardless of what version you're talking about, even the more recent Pixel remaster, the way they, by the time you can get it, you've already gone through most of the annoying dungeons of the game, the Ice Cave. Caller, huh? Is that what they used to call a summoner? Hey, there's one up there in the upper left corner. What? Ow! Video game logic is at it again. What the hell is this place sinking? What? I want to get that. Well, you're not going to be able to get that one. You might as well forget it. Because there is no way to get that. Not unless you can dive underwater. Oh, it's still alive. Okay. Obviously, unless we're all foreseeing ghosts. Saved by the sea serpent. Okay. What? Okay. Well, he does earn a few points for the fact that he just saved us. Still, what I said in one of my earlier videos still stands. The thing is supposed to be a sea serpent. How's he dying in water? Really? I mean, again, he does earn a little bit more sentimental value now, since he did kind of he or she, whatever the gender case may be, did just heroically save us from a watery death. So he does get a little bit of sensitivity for that, but still. How in the heck is a sea serpent? Never mind. Video game logic is at it again. Wow, 40. Okay. Definitely went over the 30-minute mark. Of course, that's primarily because of that failed boss battle. Death, having to redo all that again. But anyways, now a lot more in between video grinding, as I now since I now have the Red Mage and Time Mage job classes to level up. So be doing a lot of in between video grinding for that. Anyways, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.